Nice write-up from GehGeh official Facebook. Emmanuel Obrutse, also known as GehGeh, has this to say on Biafra. The Igbo youths who are demanding for Biafra are not doing so because they hate Nigeria, or hate Nigeria army, or hate anybody in Nigeria. They are not demanding for Biafra because they want people to believe in Allah and Muhammad. They are not coming to your region to demand for Biafra. They are not forcing other regions to become Biafra. They are not dragging your land in your forest. They are not kidnapping people in Nigeria. These youth believe that since Nigeria leaders are unable to fix the country, let every region go their separate ways and fix their region. I grew up hearing about Biafra. I went to school and learned history, not because of anything, but to know the truth. Why do we see these youths asking for Biafra as problem? If what they are demanding for is evil, please tell us how it's evil. Let the world see. Since I was a kid, now I'm matured, the same bad stories in Nigeria. Everyday story from the leaders. If Nigeria has fixed the country before I grew up, I wouldn't have known what Biafra is all about. This word Biafra started by our fathers, not us. Why did we, the new generation, continue again? It's because the same problem hasn't been solved for over 60 years now. Nigeria government should stop focusing their attention on Igbo leaders. Let them listen to a common man's demand, know what the problem of these people is, and solve it. Killing and arresting of the youth won't stop the wave of Biafra. Rather, it creates more hatred from the people. Generation will keep demanding for it if you fail to address this issue. Why do they need Biafra? What is the problem that made even this new generation love Biafra? They don't even know how Biafra started, but now love Biafra. How? Igbo people I know wouldn't listen to Nnamdi Kanu if he is not doing their need. The fact that masses support this guy should show Nigeria that there is a problem somewhere, that even the Igbo leaders falls to tell the Nigeria government the truth. No country wins a war against the people. What exactly is the problem in Southeast? This should be your concern as a leader of Nigeria. Unquote. Stay tuned.
Hello everyone. So I experienced something yesterday that I have not experienced ever before in all my 99 countries and multiple hotel stays. So I'm in Abuja. I came to Abuja yesterday for an event, and myself and my partner checked into the Hilton. Now we paid for the 9th floor because we wanted exclusive access to the lounge. And when I was done with my event and I came back to the hotel, still dressed as I went for my event, bearing in mind it was a government function that I came for in Abuja, we headed out straight to the lounge upstairs now, so he could break his fast. He was fasted. And when we got there, I was told that I could not go in. And I asked them why. And they said because I was not properly dressed. I have a picture of what I was wearing when I was there at the lounge, which was the same outfit I used for my function and came back. And I told them I'm not indecently dressed. I'm fully covered. I don't have anything that is not supposed to be showing. They said, yeah, it's just their rules. I cannot come in because my outfit was sleeveless. Now, I'm not here trying to go against anybody's rules and regulation. I'm just trying to make sense of why in 2026, an international establishment like the Hilton will stop me from going to have dinner because I'm wearing a sleeveless outfit. Now, I understand that rules are made just so that some excesses are not condoned. However, be the judge. See what it was I was wearing that I was denied from entering. Now, it's interesting to note that the management of the Hilton involves a woman, and I'm wondering if for any reason she's aware that there are laws there stopping women from using services that they have paid for. So it didn't rub off the right way, especially as even while I was there, some other man came in and said, yeah, that he came in earlier today for breakfast and they would not let his wife come in because she was wearing a sleeveless outfit. And I'm wondering, was this rule targeted at women? This is a hospitality establishment, and to feel like there's some sort of marginalization going on against women is what doesn't sit right with me. Now, a lot of people I hear have gone through this. However, they just complained, they were not happy about it, and they moved on. But I'm not one to move on. And I'm calling on the Hilton, I'm calling on their management, and I will need for them to see what they can do to have some of these rules and regulations reviewed. This is 2026. We should not feel like we're being marginalized against in a hospitality establishment, an international one at that. So I would need a response to this first off, because I didn't feel good at all. We had to go downstairs to eat, and there's nothing wrong with eating downstairs, but that's not what we wanted, and that's not what we paid for. Hello everyone.
This video is not going to sit well with a lot of people, but I'm going to make it nonetheless. Because I don't understand. Let's try. More will try to fear God for this. We can't poly with all due respect. I don't know if people are aware of what your officials are doing, whether it is your, what they call it, your welfare abi or what officials. I don't know if you are aware of what they are doing, but they are being extreme. They are being extreme and they are being unfair. I just closed from school. I left to know that's Angwarimi because our production studio is in Angwarimi for mass communication. I just came to Agorimi. I am coming from school. I have my school ID. This is what I'm wearing. This is what I'm wearing. I am fully covered. My trousers reach ground. There is nothing wrong with what I'm wearing. Tell me why I came here now. And the security already cleared me. Security already cleared me to enter inside the school. Only for me to enter, and one man in particular called me back. And this particular man is somebody that I've encountered in Tudo, that is always that students have to fight with him at the gate. Because he's been extreme. See, people are standing outside. People waited transport to come to school. And you are sending them back for very useless things. Tell me why you tell me that this lady, that the shirt of her hand, that the hand of her shirt is short, so she cannot enter school. That the hand of her clothes is short. What rubbish is this? Her breast is not showing. Her clothes is to the ground, and you are saying her hand is short. And so look at students outside. They are not like card poly. I beg. I mean, I did not pay school fees for this rubbish. I did not pay school fees for this rubbish. I am fully covered. There is no reason why I will come to school, and you tell me that I cannot enter because that the hand of my clothes is there. Can you see my breast? Is there anything inappropriate showing? Is there anything appropriate showing? Look at what she's wearing, that she will not enter, that the hand of her clothes is short. People are coming to school that she should go and clean, the cortex of her nails. I'm sorry, I'm not in primary school. If I was in primary school, in secondary school, I would understand. I am not in primary school. They should stop this rubbish. I don't know if Catholics are aware that this is what their security is doing, but they should call them to order. I will not waste transport and come to school. Inside this heat, I should wear what? I should wear cardigan and be coming to school inside it because of what? They will say that they are fasting, we should cover our body. What is showing? For goodness sake, what is showing? I don't know if Catholic knows that this is what their security is doing, but this is enough is enough. This has been going on for like a week and 2 weeks now. We don't like it. We don't like it. See this lady, see the gown she's wearing. Look at her clothes, look at her gown, that the hand is short, that this hand is short. Look at the hand of her clothes, that it is short, that it is short, it is short, that it is short, that they cannot enter because the hand of their shirt. It should me when even wear long sleeves, me say I no enter, say because it is short. I beg. But una not make us protest for this school. See the gown she's wearing, boo gown, that she cannot enter, that the hand is short. See, with all due respect, but I want to assume that the management of Catholic does not know that this is what their committee or whatever is doing. We want to assume that they don't know, but please, you should call them to order. They are being extreme. We are not in secondary school. There is heat. People are wearing polo. They are wearing free dresses so that this breeze go touch them. If we dey smell now, we go tell we dey smell. And then they will come to school. You say they should not enter. They should go and clean. She didn't fix nails, so it is not fixed. It is just cutters. She should go and clean cutters. They should remove earring. They should remove necklace. As how? As how? Are we in secondary school? Are we in secondary school? Me, I go drag now. I go drag. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Like this now, they go out. So I've already called my lecturer and I told him this is what is happening at the gate. And they go house. I'm coming from the same school. I've already gone to my campus. Security at my campus, they even know me well because I'm very respectful. I enter gate, I will greet every one of them before I pass. I'm coming from the same campus, and only for me to get here now. Mind you, security cleared me. The woman at the gate already cleared me. I was already going before this man in particular called me back. It is that one man in particular that is causing trouble for everybody. This is not fair. Please, you should call them to order. They have been extreme. We have read what your
This is becoming very rampant in Nigeria nowadays. These are students of the Kaduna State Polytechnic raising alarm over some school officials' refusal to let them into a school they paid to study in, simply because the religious bigots think the girls are not well dressed, as Sharia demands in this season. When the United States demanded that Sharia be abolished, some took offense, but this is what prompted America's actions. This thing is the bedrock of Christian persecution in Nigeria, and we're all seeing it play out every day. From a girl being denied access to a restaurant at a 5-star hotel in Abuja over her visibly decent but unreligious dressing, to now this. If Sharia is for Muslims only, why are Christians constantly being targeted? The only viable and lasting solution is the breakup and disintegration of Nigeria, the freedom of Biafra, and all indigenous peoples of Nigeria. Stay tuned.